Hello, Taurus, and welcome back to Sage and Stone Tarot. My name is Jennifer, and I was called to do a very different reading than I've ever done on my channel. I'm doing this for all of the zodiac signs, and this is for the zodiac sign Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If there is Taurus in your chart at all, you might resonate with this reading. This is an eclipse to eclipse reading. Today has been the new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn, and the next eclipse is on January 12th, 2020. I'm not sure of the sign. And so how I'm going to do this is an oracle reading, and I do have the tarot as well. And what I was drawn to doing and called to do is to pull out my Divine Feminine Oracle deck by Megan Watterson. And this is the deck. This is the guidebook that comes with the deck. I had done the Capricorn reading first because we are in Capricorn season and it is a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. And initially I was going to pull one Divine Feminine Oracle for each and every zodiac sign, but what ended up happening is this same card came out for my second reading for the sign of Libra. And what I was called to do from my guides is to use this particular card for all of the zodiac signs. So it's like a collective message for all of the signs. And I will read a very short passage about this card just to give you the overall message and energy of the card, because this is the card that is leading the reading. I will also be pulling cards from my Earth Magic deck, my Moonology cards, and I will be using my tarot. And at the very end, a Power of Surrender cards and a soul message from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. So I'm going to put this here on the side first. And the card that is leading this reading, it's kind of like a guardian, is Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything there is light, and I am that light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly, it's a short message just to give you an overall message of what this card represents. Okay. The Shekinah is described as being a world within the world, as a bright radiance at the center of everything, all life on earth. All consciousness is a part of her light and is therefore sacred. The metaphysical theory of eminence is that the divine presence is manifested in the material world, so there isn't actually any matter, whether organic or inorganic, that isn't also a part of the divine. The Shekinah is light that inhabits your body, your cells, and is in the cells of all of the people and objects you see around you. She's also about pure experience. She is the message, the truth that there is a light at the center of everything that happens to us, both the quote good and the quote bad. And the Shekinah is the reminder that we are not just this body, or this pain we might be going through, or this confusing moment in our brief life. We are light. We are molecules of heaven in human form. And right now, we can just know this. We can experience the light we are, and that can be enough. That can be the miracle and the answer we actually need. Not words or meaning, but simply and more profoundly pure, radiant being. So Taurus, you are a divine being of light and love. At the center of everything there is light, and this is the presence of the divine feminine. And I feel that like a collective message is to connect to to heal and to balance that divine feminine energy essence that is within all of us. We all possess feminine and masculine energy. And this is, I feel, like I said, a message collectively across the board, is to connect with that divine feminine energy within all of us. It is a receiving. It's to receive. It's to nurture. It's compassionate. It's unconditional love. It is the energy of the moon. The moon represents the feminine. It is not gender specific, like I said. So this is what is guiding this reading. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shuffle out some Earth Magic cards. This is the Earth Magic Oracle deck by Dr. Stephen Farmer. And these are energies from this eclipse to the next eclipse. The energies that will be in and around you, Taurus, the collective of Taurus. What needs to be healed in this eclipse season, what will be coming up for you. And this is a general reading, so not all of these messages are going to resonate with all of the Taurus collective. There's so many of you out there. My sun sign is Taurus, so I'm curious to see what messages come out and if I resonate with any of them. Okay. Okay, Taurus. This is some great energy. I feel, oh wow. The card pulled from the bottom of the deck. This is like a crowning energy, kind of like a main message that flows into the rest of the cards. Fire, passion. From this eclipse to the next eclipse, Taurus, connect to your passion. Connect to what sets your soul on fire. What fires you up? What lights you up? What lights your soul on fire? Engage in all of those things that bring you that creativity, that desire, that fire. It could be something brand new. It could be something that you might have put on the back burner for a long time, but it's something that you have been wanting to bring back into your life that creates this fire within you. And just allow yourself to embrace your passions and your desire. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of this passion. Don't be afraid of this fire that is within you. It's in there for a reason. And so the next message is stone people, vigilance. As I was shuffling the cards and I was looking at this card, stone people, vigilance, stand strong and stand vigilant to what is of value to you, Taurus. Not hyper vigilant. You don't want to be hyper vigilant. But what you want to do is to stand like this stone, stand strong and stay vigilant to what is of value, what is meaningful to you as 2019 comes to a close. It's coming to a close very rapidly. And as we move into a brand new decade and a brand new year, 2020, stay very vigilant in like I said, what is passionate for you, what is of value to you, what is a priority to you. You want to stand vigilant and you want to stand strong and immovable, but don't allow yourself to be too rigid in your beliefs or stubborn in your beliefs. Allow yourself to flow. If you look at the clouds gently float by. So don't be too vigilant or too rigid in your beliefs or in your stance just like these, the clouds that kind of float by. And don't allow like the dream space to just kind of take you off your path. Keep an open mind and an open heart, but like I said, stand vigilant to that which is of value to you. In the very middle, we have fairies, earth magic, our energy, Taurus energy, earth energy, fairies. I was called to bring this out before all of my readings. I personally connect very closely to the fae and fairies. I've loved fairies my whole life. So if you want, for those who want to connect with the fae or fairies, I would definitely do that. More importantly, earth magic, connect with the earth, connect to Mother Nature in any way that you possibly can. If you are in the Northern Hemisphere and it's very cold, do the best you can. Even if you go outside and you feel the cool air on your face, on your skin, just to connect to Mother Nature. And for those who are on the Southern Hemisphere and it is summer over there, just get out in Mother Nature and get out into and ground and earth and be grounded. I also am picking up the root chakra. Excuse me. The root chakra. Balancing the root chakra. And here we have wolf instinct. Excuse me. Thank you for your patience. Wow. My throat chakra became very activated. Wolf instinct. Wolves happen to be my personal power animal, spirit guide, animal guide. Trust your instincts, Taurus. Trust your instincts, because you're going to need that. We have here, if you see these boulders, these mountain boulders, stone people, and then we have again the mountain in the background. Stand very strong, immovable in what it is that you are passionate about. That's the energy from this eclipse to the next eclipse, going into this new decade and this new year. Trust your instincts. Look up and connect with the wolf. The wolf is they're pack animals. They are very family oriented and they trust their instincts. Trust your instincts and be very immovable in what sets your soul on fire. Don't allow anything to sway that is meant for your soul's path, your evolution, your expansion, and your growth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the side because I often refer back. And now I'm going to pull some Moonology cards. I feel very strongly that for the Taurus group that I'm connecting to, being an earth sign, this is like going back to one's roots and really connecting to your sign, your earth sign, connecting to the earth, the element of earth. Okay, one more. Okay. Spirit. Taurus Collective. Too many spirit. Too many spirit. Wow. Spirit really wants to talk to the Taurus Collective. Okay, well, okay, Taurus, There are three messages, three main messages. We have the new moon eclipse card. Again, this is a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. And we have the expect powerful change, the new moon eclipse card. This is the second zodiac sign to have this card come out. I mean, with all new years coming in, we always expect change. We're trying to leave what was in the past behind as we embark on a new year. But this is not only just a new year, it's a new decade. And so there's definite powerful change. I have felt this for the Taurus Collective. It's in general, as I was meditating before turning the camera on. We have a full moon in Sagittarius. We have one, two, three, four. We have four new moon energy cards. When I say new moon, they're just new moon energies, open and expansive. So put your intentions out there, Taurus. Put your intentions out there. There's powerful change. There is new beginnings coming in for you. Full moon in Sagittarius. Surrender and let go, but also look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius is the archer, making your mark, hitting the bullseye, and looking at things from a higher perspective at the overall big picture. With this red, again, is fire element, fire energy. What I feel with the red, for me, what I'm feeling is the root chakra and the sacral chakra. We had gotten the fire and passion card from the Earth Magic deck. And this is balancing the root chakra. Root chakra is the foundation of the 7 chakras in the body. And so that is in your physical surroundings, feeling safe and secure in your physical surroundings. Money, what is of value? Stay vigilant and strong and use your instincts and look at things from a higher perspective and a bigger picture. We have a new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. So expect powerful change, Taurus. Spirit is letting you know, looking at the bigger picture, there's a new romantic cycle that is going to be opening up for Taurus. If it's an existing relationship, then this new cycle is a new deepening in your connection, in your relationship. For those who are not, this is someone new. This is a new romantic opening in a new romantic chapter. Luck is on your side. Another Sagittarius. This is a new moon in Sagittarius. So again, we have the archer, bullseye, making the mark. Luck is on your side. Well, every time I pull this card, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. Luck is on your side. Be open to what is coming your way because the wheel has turned. There's a new romance. There's a lot of new. Yes, there's a lot of new when we go into a new year, but a lot of times people can bring the old into the new. You don't want to do that. You want to rid yourself of anything and everything that is not in alignment with your soul's path, your evolution and expansion and growth. Because if you want this new romantic cycle and this luck on your side, then be open to change, be open to the new, and continue to rid yourself. And in this eclipse season, this is what I feel the Taurus group that I'm connecting with will be doing. Third quarter moon adjustments are required. There is going to be a lot of adjustments. I feel in your life, Taurus, is going to be eminent. And those people around you are going to need to adjust because I feel that Taurus is going to be stepping in to this new decade and to this new year in a very different way. And so adjustments are definitely going to be required. And we have a new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. These adjustments, stay confident and true to who you truly are. Stand in the seat of your personal power. That is this Leo energy. This is solar plexus. So the root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus, balancing and healing, and even maybe activating or reactivating those centers that will ground you and have you sitting in this confidence to be very vigilant and to not move and to be immovable in what sets your soul on fire. And again, because there is powerful change, and it's going to be your vigilance, it's going to be your instinct, and it's going to be your personal power that is going to ignite you into this powerful change. And there's right here above here is letting you know that as you look at things from a higher perspective, there's a new romantic cycle and luck is on your side. So with all of this beautiful brand new energy, all of these adjustments and confidence with this powerful change, what needs to be healed? What needs to be healed? What do you need to heal, Taurus, from this eclipse to the next eclipse? We'll go into the tarot now. I feel a very solid, grounded energy for Taurus. It's something that I'm feeling in my body. Okay, Spirit, what needs to be healed? Needs to be healed. Okay. Okay, I normally do not read reversals unless I'm being guided to, and I have been. What is needing to be healed? This eclipse season, from one eclipse to the next eclipse for Taurus, we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm feeling, this is Pentacles, and we have three Pentacles. So again, your sign, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is you. I feel, Taurus, this is your energy. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is your sovereignty, is your independence and self-sufficiency. This is the Wealth card. This is standing in your sovereignty, and like I said, it's the Wealth card. So this is what is of value to you. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles upright can sometimes represent excessive worry or waiting, stepping back and assessing and reassessing all of the seeds that have already been planted, and figuring out if it is worth your time and your effort to continue to nurture these seeds. And so what I'm feeling, what needs to be healed, if your sense of sovereignty, if your sense of independence and self-sufficiency has taken somewhat of a beating, if there has been some area in regards to money and finance, Taurus, this is what is being healed. This is the way it's sitting. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, there's no more waiting. There's no more worrying, no more waiting. Everything that you have planted and nurtured, it is worth it. It is worth it. It is coming to fruition. And this is going to give you back the sovereignty, independence, and self-sufficiency that you had at one point felt very strongly. And remember, stand very vigilant and strong in your confidence, your personal power, and know that everything that you have planted up until this point is worth it, and continue to work towards it, because we now have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow and methodical energy. It is the slowest knight of all 4 knights in the tarot. What I'm feeling is that you, for those Taurus that I'm connecting with, that you have been kind of dragging your feet, kind of like taking, surveying the landscape, making sure that everything is in its right place. What is being healed around this? You don't need to survey the land anymore. You know what the landscape is, and it is okay to move forward, no longer needing to wait any longer. Queen of Wands, this also speaks of, because we had the Fire and Passion card from the Earth Magick, and we had the Leo, the New Moon in Leo card, confidence is your key to success. So for the group of Taurus that I'm connecting to, this again is your fire, your desire, your passion, your creativity, your strong sense of self, knowing exactly who you are. That is being healed. And right in the middle is the 10 of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Wands. So there is a completion. There's things that are coming to a completion. Healing your... This is love, a celebration of love. This is the proverbial happily ever after. This could be a 10 of Cups, meaning family, relationship. A new romantic cycle begins. So aside from any kind of financial hardships that you might have had or have struggled with, Taurus, this is being healed. But what I also feel with this, the Moonology cards, a new romantic cycle begins. What I'm feeling, what I'm picking up is that there was a relationship, or could have been a relationship, a significant relationship that hurt you, that really kind of, you took a beating in the area of self-confidence and independence. And there's a lot of healing because we have the 10 of Wands. So 2 10s, there's completion coming. So with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands, you are laying the burdens down, the burdens that have surrounded this 10 of Cups, the burdens that have surrounded your self-confidence, your sense of self, your sovereignty. All of that is being laid to rest. Page of Swords. This is a young energy. This, I feel, what is being healed, what I'm feeling is any kind of petty energy, very petty, very catty, very immature kind of energy, gossipy energy. That's being healed. That's being taken away. You are getting rid of that, because around with all of these cards that are laid out here, this Page of Swords, it's almost like this Page of Swords doesn't belong here. Like, this is kind of the odd one out. And does not need to end. And the 10 of Wands is facing this Page of Wands. This 10 of Wands is marching towards this Page of Wands and literally is going to remove this. It's laying those burdens down. So that is the healing that is going to be happening between this eclipse and the next eclipse in January. So these are things that are going to come to fruition, and it's going to come to a completion. And with all of this, with this healing, this is what is going to ignite your fire and your passion. And this is what is going to help you stand strong in your knowing, stand strong in your independence, and being very, very vigilant in what is of value to you, Taurus. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a couple of messages from the Power of Surrender cards. What is it that you need to surrender, Taurus? I am feeling a very strong strength coming from Taurus energy. Okay. Surrender. Does Taurus need to surrender, Spirit? One more message, Spirit, one more message. There are cards coming out from this Power of Surrender cards for the signs that I've never pulled before, which is exciting to me. Okay. All right. Taurus, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. That I feel is connected to the Knight of Pentacles. So if Taurus, if you have been feeling a fear of change, and which is why you might be dragging your feet, don't fear. Everything is well. Everything is safe in your world. You're always protected. Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything, there is light. You are a divine being of love and light, Taurus. Do not fear change. Surrender your fear of change. Surrender your fear of intimacy. This, I feel, is connected to what the tarot has said, and this new romantic cycle begins. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So if you are coming out or have come out of a relationship that has really knocked you down, knocked your confidence down, and has had you closing up your heart and having this fear of opening up your heart again to let love in, surrender that fear. Let it all go. Leave it in 2019. Enter this new decade and this new year with your heart open, and know that it's safe, that you are safe, and that all is well. So I feel this is definitely connected to that, as well as this next card. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So if this has been the subject or part of what was within this relationship, it's to know, it's to surrender. You cannot fix someone, rescue someone, save someone. The only person you can fix, save, or rescue is yourself. And don't shut your heart down, Taurus. You know who you are. Stand strong in who you are. Allow that passion to reignite. And don't fear intimacy, because that is the only way that you can let this new romantic cycle be welcomed into your world and into your life. Remember to look at the bigger picture, and luck is on your side. Things have shifted for you, and it will continue to shift for you as this new year comes into play. And so lastly, we have a soul message from the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Just one message, Spirit, one message for Taurus. Soul message for Taurus. Soul message for Taurus. Okay, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So Taurus, anything that you are clinging on to, let it crumble. This is like the equivalent to the tower. If you look at the outside here, the darkness of this tower actually, and if you look at the opening, there's this beautiful field, this beautiful garden of color. Allow everything to crumble down, and don't cling on to anything. Don't bring anything into this new decade and into this new year that is not in alignment with your soul and your soul's path. Just allow everything to crumble away so you can step into this new romantic cycle, this new energy, this new decade, and this new year. So Taurus, my beloved Tauruses, If you resonated with this reading, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be updated on new videos that I upload on a regular basis. And until next time, Taurus, I wish you so much love and so much peace.